Hello everybody, this is Grayzo. Welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. Last episode we took over the Kingdom of England, and today we are really suffering with stress, so we got to work on getting that level down. We actually gained stress from giving away land, and I think that's what's kind of put us above the limit here, because we had to give away all the land that we had taken in England with that lovely victory that we got previous episode. If you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. It was a juicy one. Today I have a goal of de-stressifying myself, and also I did notice that the Byzantine Empire has spread into Italy, and I was just looking at the Byzantines and kind of the law of succession, right? So this guy Basilius Commas of the Byzantine Empire is currently in charge. Next up we got Princess Nicoletta. Then we got this lady who's sickly. She may not last too long. She may also get better. Not too sure. So we have a couple of choices here. I was thinking this little lady's not betrothed, right? So we could try arrange a marriage with maybe my son. But the guy that runs the empire here, unless his opinion is better, will not currently accept that. And I don't want to increase my stress right now. So ideally, what I want to do is potentially pin this little lady and arrange a marriage. I will work on maybe swaying the Byzantines. Why am I trying to murder this guy? Kingdom of France. Do we have somebody in line for France? Maybe this guy is married to... Yeah, okay, cool. We have a murder scheme going on for France. We're trying to inherit that the same way. And I'm also trying to befriend this lady who actually likes me, so I don't need to do this one anymore. I could try sway. Will sway help us at all? Let's try sway the Byzantines, and let's kick things off while we try de-stressify ourselves, but potentially inherit another empire. Let them all burn. Domain for debauchery. My liege begs the servant, won't you please do something? Lviv burns. You must send aid. I simply continue to count my coins unperturbed. Okay, cool. What I could do here is I could lose a bunch of stress and a bunch of gold, and levy size will go down in that particular area. I'm actually okay with that. Well, no, it's a lot of gold, isn't it? No. Let them all burn. General opinion will go down. Diplomacy -4. Ooh. And again, rampant urban fires, which... that is just a horrible thing to do. If I drink, I feel like I'm going to die. Because, just so you know, my health is poor right now. Let's do the cash. I'm no longer overwhelmed with stress. Brings me down a stress level. I am hungry for gold, but we might have... Hang on. We have a dangerous faction just popped up. We got to keep an eye on that. The dangerous one is down here. Wants crown authority. Do you want to marry someone in my family, potentially? Nope. We'll keep an eye on it. They can fire off in 8 months. I think we have the army to kill them anyway, if needs be. We have a lot of good allies, so we should be okay. So, let's jump back into it here. We got to save up our gold to maybe do an event to get rid of some stress as well. Indulgences comes to the rescue again. Thank you so much. Vassals that follow the same fate as me, that keep committing sins, because I am the Viking Pope. I kind of just take cash and give them forgiveness. Or it's kind of like confession, I suppose, in the Catholic religion, Christian religion. Okay, we're almost out of debt. Did bring us down a stress level, which is nice. And I got a hook here. Okay, there's a marriage that can happen. My daughter, this will give me an alliance with France. I don't need that. I'm going to inherit France anyway, so we're going to decline that wedding. I have a hook here with my daughter. What can we do here? Who are you married to right now? Oh, sorry. They are already set to get married. Whoops. I could force divorce here. Why am I marrying into the French if I'm going to inherit the title anyway? Let's do this. Let's get rid of that. And what I think it will do is get another alliance that we don't currently have. Kingdom of Ob over here. They have 8,000 soldiers. I'm pretty sure she was pregnant as well. Yeah, she's pregnant. Whoops. Let's see if we can get her married to someone that's at least an adult. And the Kingdom of Lotharingia. 4,000 soldiers they are at war, so I'm hesitant to do that. Let's marry her to this guy. Can we do matrilineal? No, we won't accept. Maybe we can sort by matrilineal marriage. Could marry her to one of the Knights Templar, it seems. Yeah, let's hold off. Let's see who comes for her. Don't need that alliance anyway. It's fine. More indulgences. Who is this? What happens if I decline? He loses opinion of me. My nephew. He's my nephew. Yeah, I'll take an alliance with him. Fine. That's fine. Maybe, just maybe, we marry your daughter for a fighter then. Matrilineally. Like Demid here is a good fighter. And he's a giant as well. Let's get her married to him to get some more giants into her family. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. Thanks so much for your feedback and support. If you're new, if you just landed on the channel, I play CK3 probably 4 or 5 times a week and upload a mix of tours and tournaments and the Game of Thrones mod. So if you're into that type of content, maybe consider checking out a couple episodes and subscribing to the channel. It'd be great to have you. Love to hear your thoughts on what we're creating here. I get a county. I don't want the county. I'll take the gold. Okay, we're out of debt, which means that we can now look at doing decisions. Anything that will lower my stress again. So a feast will lower some stress. I'm currently busy meditating. Okay, let's speed up some time a little bit. Faction has disbanded. That's good news. We only got these factions currently about to kick off. Let's speed up time a little bit. Oh, our assassination attempt here is just about to pop off. Let's get this lady to support schemes. What's my chances of success? 31. We'll wait. We'll wait for that. Let's not do that right now because that's an important one. We want to inherit France. Well, we'll speed up some time here. We went down another level of stress from meditation. That's beautiful. Down at level 1. And we're going to medicine focus, which is giving us a health boost because this guy is really just not in good shape at all. What else could we do potentially to reduce stress? Our taxes have gone down quite a bit. Interesting. Okay, we've concluded our meditation. Maybe we get a court event that reduces stress. Let's have a look at that. Studying the deed. My lord, this outrageous, the agitated Countess Saga stands before the throne. The body of my poor cousin, the recently deceased, has been violated by the... Okay, so stop taking bodies. Let's do who's telling the truth. Land grants. Don't bother me with petty squabbles. An offensive monument. Could lose gold here and get pleased peasants. Nope, we will not be doing that. Popular opinion will go down and danger will go up. Oh, sure. We got it. We had to take that move there. Didn't get a stress event though. We are in debt. We'll be out of that pretty soon. Any prisoners? Oh, we do have a prisoner. This guy here. He's a Catholic. Can I kill him and reduce some stress? I can burn him at the stake. I could demand his conversion and let him go. Yeah, let's do that. Let's be a bit more humane. My dread's probably set to 100, is it? My dread is 0. Okay, we need to start being a bit more kind of like villainous here. Grant vassals to the rightful liege. If I do this, it will gain me stress. 32 stress. Critical because I'm greedy. So let's not do that. We can do that later on. I can pardon some criminals. Who's this? He's been fornicating. Can imprison him. Well, what we'll do... I think we'll try and imprison him, right? Because he has 70 gold. And let's just see if he rises up. Yes, he has. And now, that gives us a reason to go to war with him. Will also get us... Okay, a few things have popped up there. Hang on. He wishes to donate money to the church. Cool. Go ahead. Where is this guy? Where are you based? Okay, you're over here in France, apparently. I didn't even know a hellland in France. So let's raise our men-at-arms. And quickly, can I get in here and defeat these guys? Should be strong enough to beat them with just our men-at-arms. We're not going to do that murder just yet. It's too low of a chance of success. Holy Order has expanded. Look at this. We can now hire 2,400 soldiers for free, which is beautiful. Okay. Who's this? Neutral army. Does take a little bit of time to raise my men-at-arms here. Maybe the buildings aren't great, or the supply is not great. I gained a trait eager reveler. Okay, cool. Let's go and fight these guys. Can we catch them? Oh, they ran away. That's fine. Let's siege the capital. Maybe we'll get a prisoner we can take home. And we can revoke the title of the person that's kind of revolted against us there. We have 180 gold now, which is nice. Kind of aiming to do a feast or a hunt pretty soon. Stress loss and prestige would be nice. Piety and stress loss. I think we'll do a feast. It'll be better for stress loss. I lose stress and prestige. That's fine. That works for me. A name known throughout the world. Interesting. I think I am legendary now. Cool. That gives us a little bit of buffs. You must be doing something right if you're legendary, right? So I'll take a pat on the back for that. Does that mean... Oh, my dynasty is now legendary. Sweet. That means everybody then. What does this do? Children are born with 1,000 prestige. Marrying into the dynasty gives you plus 900. Rulers get a maximum of plus 55 long reign opinion. Perfect. Okay, our dynasty is at the highest it can be. We've made this little small family into a huge worldwide name. Should be proud of that. Come on. Okay, 100% war score. We can enforce our demands. We have taken some prisoners. And we can disband our armies. Sweet. So, who is in prison? You worked some gold. We can let you go. That's fine. We'll take the gold. Now you want to pay me to leave? He's already considering an offer. Just an easy way of making money. Okay, let's take 50 from this guy and let him go. And this lady, we'll get a weak hook on this lady in case we need her later on for something. Alright, sweet. So, more indulgences. Perfect. Up. Oh, more again. Great. Keep giving me gold, please. Let's build up Leicestershire. Leicestershire. Sure, we'll build that up. What can we upgrade? Ah, here we go. This one. Ah, okay. I can't upgrade that because Probably don't. It's what can I upgrade here, man? Pastures. Let's do it. Okay. Time for a feast, I think, to lower our stress. I keep on clicking the wrong thing. Let's do a feast. Where do we want to host it? Gold discount. That sounds good. I like discounts. We want an honorary guest. Do we want to invite anybody? Well, the Byzantine Empire, right? So let's do some of all skills. Can we invite somebody from the Byzantines? Neighboring rulers. Honorary guest. Looks like a lot of people kind of like us, so maybe we'll make this guy the honorary guest, so then he'll like us a bit more. And we want as expensive as possible. This is for opinion. Yeah, let's start the feast. Okay, cool. This is just to get his opinion up. And sorry, one of my files just popped up there on the screen. Not sure if that pulled into the gameplay. Sorry if it did. Just rendering something in the background. So when is this feast taking place? Looks like we have a learning lifestyle perk that we could take. Time between mental breaks plus 3 years. We'll take that because we're currently stressed out of our mind. And my grandson can marry. He is possessed. Let's get him married to someone with inheritable traits. Anybody that's like a funky inheritable trait. Can you marry like an albino maybe? Any albinos out there? No. Any dwarves? Yes. Marry that dwarf. Sweet. How's our sway looking over here? Well, he loves us now. That's great. Maybe we can abandon this. Let's have a look at the Byzantine Emperor. He now loves us. Will he now let me marry? Well, his succession has changed. Will he now let us wed his daughter? Arrange a marriage. Do I not have any sons that can marry? My son. Find a spouse. Reset to defaults. And let's say... Hang on. Byzantine Empire. Next in line of succession is this son. I would like him to marry someone that's in my family. So let's restore this to defaults. And I want dynasty. This lady. Will you marry this lady? No. Matrilineally? Absolutely not. That won't work. Let's go next is his daughter. And we want to arrange a marriage to my son. And he'll be born into House Osgiliath. That's perfect. So what we want to do now is lock that in. It also gets us an alliance with the Byzantines right now. And we could potentially inherit all of the Byzantines by doing this. Sweet. Okay, now what we want to do after we kill this French guy is kill this little kid. Whoops. Let's pin him. His name is Theo. We have the daughter already married, so we're good. Let's just try do this. See if it works. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Can designate a guardian for my son, who is really good character. He is going down intrigue currently. We want to get him a guardian that is good at intrigue. So let's get him a genius to look after him. Oops, let's just clear this. Genius, my wife can teach him. That's fine. That works. My hook on this person will soon expire. Well, too far away to interact with. Nice move. Nice move. Okay. Are we spreading faith currently? 3 years, yes we are. And I think everything else is good. How's the feast going? 7 months until it begins. Let's speed up time. Call to war from the Byzantines against Bulgaria and the Carlings. Sure. Let's go to war. Okay, where is this war taking place? He's losing badly. With my help, we have a chance. So Bulgaria, we need to come in and siege the capital down here. I'm just going to raise my men-at-arms. We can raise them over here. Raise all men-at-arms. And we could be able to call in dynasty members. I don't know if we can. We can negotiate payments. I'll take 50 gold. Sure, let's take that. So we're just going to run across Wallachia. I just accepted your war, man. Don't be calling me to 2. Let's accept that too. Jesus. The Byzantines was probably not the best ally to get. So. Why do I only have... maybe we'll raise some more soldiers here. Did I disbanded my army last time. Why is... Ah, my men-at-arms haven't restocked. Gotcha. Okay. That's probably from the war in England. Another war. This guy has a problem, man. Okay. These are all the soldiers that you're getting from me. This is it. If this doesn't support you, I don't know what I don't know what you need here, man. I know I'm about to steal your kingdom and stuff, but like, come on. It would be good for fame if we could win this war. This will be a little bit of a longer episode, I think, folks. We'll take all the indulgences we can get. Potentially, like we haven't really hired mercenaries. What about Holy Order? Hire them as well. Beautiful. There's another 2,000 soldiers for free, and that should be enough. I think that should be enough. Let's make our way to the Bulgarian capital. Siege that down. Let's see what happens. More indulgences. Beautiful. We have a little bit of a cash cow with that religious communion option in the fate that we created. Thank you so much for the person that suggested that in the comments. It's been really, really useful in terms of keeping our war chest really stocked. And yeah, I mean, ally armies down here, they're sieging. I'm going to take the capital. Maybe get someone important while all of this happens. More indulgences. Come on, keep going. If I wanted to, I could hire mercenaries, but what a waste of gold. Looks like we can build here as well. What can we build? We can upgrade a castle. That'll be good for us. Let's do that. That's a good chunk of money gone, but makes our holding a little bit stronger. This guy is going to be... Well, we have a better chance of killing him now, but it's going to take 2 years. Siege. I don't want to gain stress. You can lose opinion of me, fine. Get this guy to take charge of the army. That works. The feast has begun. Anything that will essentially reduce stress, we're going to do. Okay, we're no longer stressed to bits. Friendship. Yeah, sounds good. Who's this guy? We just made a friend. Nice. This lady learns of my murder secret. Whoops. Bad news. Okay. 22 months until we potentially have France. The Byzantines are not in good shape. Okay. Not in good shape whatsoever. Want to take this capital. It will take some time though. Okay. Court position is empty. Diplomacy per level of fame. Let's hire this person. Court tutor. Sure. Education will improve. That's good too. Building construction time. We'll take that as well. Seneschal. We'll take this. And that's it. That's good for now. We are losing 12 gold a month right now. But we have a good influx of cash. Son has learned the Finnic language. Didn't know when he was going to finish that. Terrible. Cultural acceptance will go up. No, I'll just take the gold. Thank you. I've inherited a piece of land. This one, I don't need it. Let's grant this away to somebody. Again, that is not a ruler. That is of our dynasty. That is our religion and culture. Congratulations, random guy. You've now become landed. Challenge to a board game? No, thank you. Just about to take the capital. 5% chance. The murder scheme was exposed. Okay, crap. Okay, we want to end that now. What we want to do is, let's just double check the succession hasn't changed in the Byzantines. We do want to murder this kid. That's what we want to do next. Seek indulgences. Yes, let's do it. Did we not just take the capital? We did. Do we have any prisoners? We have 6 prisoners. Could execute them. Demand your conversion, just let you go. Okay, kill that person. Unlanded. Demand your conversion, let you go. Man conversion, let you go. Yeah, I suppose just make everybody convert and then we'll let them out. This guy is going to die anyway, so I'm just going to burn this guy at the stake. Okay. They're probably going to win the war by the time we get over to them. But we will come in for a fight. And we'll get a better commander to lead that army. Like this guy. Okay, let's see what happens. We don't, like, what is this war for actually? It's for a county. That's fine. This one's for a liberty war, so regarding like taxes and control. And a holy war for the duchy of Italy. Jesus, I'm involved in lots of things that I don't need to be involved in. Designate a guardian for Torgen. Let's absolutely do that. He is studying diplomacy. We will get somebody that's a good diplomat to train him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, cool. The existence of my murder has been discovered. My involvement is not yet known. Okay. Curses. Let's bribe people. So, court tutor, bribe, and a vassal, bribe. Okay, that's fine for now. Good chance of that being successful. Anything else? I could usurp a kingdom. Sounds good to me. Get a wee cook, lose some stress. That sounds good too. I made a friend. Oh, there's a ton of money just sitting here. Let's take it. Let's always collect. Always collect these hooks when you have the option to do so. How are we fixed here if we were to come in here and fight this army? We'll probably win. Let's do it. I think I'm the only person fighting here. But let's see. Let's just see how we hold up. Holy Order expands. We're not at fully up to strength, but we still might win this. Yeah. Looks like they've won this little war. Okay. The one that we were just in is over. We will win the battle though. And what we'll do then is valuable hostage captured. Great, perfect. Where is this other war? I think, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to head home and disband my army. Let's go back up here. We did get an enemy combatant. Is he any good? He's Bulgarian and he's Orthodox. We'll get him to convert to the As of True Faith, the one faith in all of CK3. That is the only one that's worth following. And it was fairly evenly matched. We did take less losses than they did there. Demand more payments. 50 gold. It will help us bribe and kill the person that's next in line for the throne. It's going to take about 8 months. This is like the pop-up simulator, this episode. That's all that's happening. Can we build anywhere? Not right now. Not right now. Too many held duchies. Whoa, I didn't even realize that. Okay, this place. Get granted to my son. Okay. Let's maybe have a look at who's in this duchy. Who's down around here? Who is our vassal in this area? Who's up here? This guy. Grant him titles, and we'll give him this. Here we go. Fixes that problem. We do want to disband our armies. And we can begin reinforcing and making money again. We'll take that. Payments, obligations paid off. And how's this looking? Let's speed this up. We want to get rid of this kid. Striker. Named after his father. Let's call him Striker the Second. He becomes strong in ways. Almost 1,000 gold in the bank. Striker, and then we just got Carl. We'll call him Tollier. Another son. All of these will be good for alliances later on. Potentially marry them off and inherit some kingdoms. Okay, let's go. Let's get rid of this. My agent has been discovered. Okay, how does that impact my scheme? Doesn't really impact it. Still 95% success chance. Alrighty. Cadet branch. Okay, it's ready to go. Let's bon appetit, little kid. Okay, he's now gone. So let's just pause for a second. Let me just show you what has happened. In terms of the Byzantine Empire, the next person in line is married to my son. So if, for example, this guy now was to die, it would go to this lady. Yeah, let's murder this guy. Let's do that. Let's marry our let's murder the Byzantine king. We can invite 10 people. Acceptance chance. His marshal. Let's bribe him. Let's bribe a vassal. And let's bribe this guy. And let's just see what that does in terms of success chance. Okay, 1 year. Okay, I'm going to speed up time here. I'm going to see if I can get the Byzantine Empire, well, an Osgiliath, which is the family name, in case you're wondering. This down here, Osgiliath. Get an Osgiliath on the Byzantine throne. You get a wheat cook? Sure, let's take the wheat cook. 10 months. I don't mind that. That's fine, I'll take some cash. 11 months, 9 months. Faction created against me. It's not a dangerous faction, it's fine. I get focus reading. Gives me +1 learning. Yeah, I'll take that. 7 months. Come on, 8 months. Jumping around a little bit. Learning lifestyle perk. Always good to get those. We'll take reduced illness. Will just help with my health. He's looking really bad shape right now. I suppose I want to get revenge on the Byzantines for calling me into 3 wars. 3 needless wars. 2 months. Okay. Super close to doing this. Let's go. 3 months. Ready. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. 95% chance he's killed. Okay, he's gone. Now, what has happened is the person that's betrothed to my son is now in charge of the Byzantine Empire. When she grows up, can I claim her title? No. Pin her. We can get rid of this guy. Who is this? Oh, he's dead. We killed him. Okay, cool. We have like a puppet planted in the Byzantine Empire. And I think that, folks, is where we're going to leave it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. We did get out of our stress environment. We're making some good money. Tried to jump into a war. In between all of that, our family, just going to collect all the gold here. Our family did become legendary. So known throughout the known world. And I can create some titles with the cash, which will help me. I can actually create a kingdom here, which is interesting. I can create some duchies, which will help with opinion in England. I might do that next episode, but I just want to say thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Playing a little bit of a different path here with some intrigue plays, using some money to bribe people, to kill people. It's pretty fun. What I'm thinking of doing when our son gets involved in that kind of empire is claiming his title, then going to war for the Byzantines, which will help us, by the way, get to this option where I control the whole region of Italy. So the Byzantines have kind of helped me by stealing most of the land, and I'm going to just come in and take the whole empire. Hopefully you join me for that in the next couple of episodes. Thanks again for watching. More importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.